This will be, there are about 30 locations in North 24 Parganas where we have OSOP stalls, and we will have a centralized function at Barasat for this district. For South 24 Parganas, we have 19 locations where OSOP stalls will be dedicated to the nation, and a centralized function for this district will be held at Sonarpur. Similarly, in Kolkata area, we have 8 such locations where OSOP stalls will be dedicated to the nation by the PM, and the centralized function will be held at Kolkata railway station. For Ranaghat, we have at Ranaghat we will hold a centralized function for 14 OSOP stalls spread across Nadia district. And at Behrampur Court also we will have a centralized function for 5 OSOP stalls located over the Murshidabad district. So these are the stalls which will get dedicated to the nation by the Prime Minister through video conferencing. Approximately 700 beneficiaries have been covered under this scheme. As I told you earlier, this one station, one product scheme of Indian Railways is essentially aimed with the Indian government's objective of vocal for local. That is, promote local artisans, local craftsmen, give them a platform to showcase their products, give them a platform where they can sell their products. And as part of this scheme, we provide these ready-made stalls to the beneficiaries at a rate of about 1,000 for 15 days, 2,000 for 30 days. So anybody can take this, all the artisans can take this at this very nominal rent of 2,000 a month, and the stall will be provided to them. They only have to pay for the electricity charges, and it gives these stations are the most prominent locations in the city where you have a high footfall. Art stations being located on suburban system have a very high footfall. So it gives a lot of exposure to the artisans regarding their products. 12 coach EMUs from Sialda. And as part of that, we have this Narkildanga EMU car shed where we maintain these rakes. Earlier, this car shed was able to maintain only 9 coach EMUs. But now we have extended the pit lines and the sheds so that it can accommodate 12 coach EMUs. And 12 coach EMUs can now be maintained in this Narkildanga car shed. This work will also be dedicated by the Prime Minister tomorrow at Narkildanga. Also, we are holding a function. So, as our endeavor towards 12 coach, you are aware that we are also extending the platforms of Sialda station. And if you have happened to be very recently at Sialda station, you must have seen excavation work going on. Once this excavation takes place, then simultaneously the signaling system will also be upgraded. So we hope that very soon now, with all the impediments towards 12 coach EMUs getting removed, we will soon be starting 12 coach EMU trains from Sialda North, from Sialda platforms 1 to 5 as well. So this was about the tomorrow's program. There is another important announcement that I would like to make is that we will be installing modern signaling system at Dum Dum Junction. Dum Dum Junction happens to be our very critical junction point of Sialda division. And we had earlier a system installed there which was done way back in 1996. Now this system was giving us some problems. So we have now getting it replaced by a modern electronic interlocking system. For that, we will be introducing non-interlocking working from odd hours of 16th March, and this will continue till 4 AM on 18th, up to 18th. Okay, so 16th full day, 17th full day, and 18th 4 hours. So 52 hours block, 52 hours non-interlocking work will go on. For this work to take place properly and safely, there will be some regulation of trains. All trains moving towards south section, that is towards Canning, towards Hasnabad, towards Diamond Harbour, towards Bajpaj, they will not get affected. Trains starting from Barrackpore and Nehati and terminating at Sialda and returning back to the same destination, those trains will get affected. We have some cancellations in that route.